Ever wondered why he stopped chasing you? What if the answer lies in subtle signs you overlooked? Understanding these signs can change everything. Number 1. He stopped complimenting you. Notice how he used to shower you with compliments but now seems indifferent. When a man stops chasing, the compliments fade. This isn't about you lacking beauty or charm. It's often a sign he's lost interest or is preoccupied. Compliments were his way of showing admiration and interest. Their absence signals a shift in his feelings. If you notice this change, it's essential to have an open conversation. Ask him how he's feeling about the relationship. Sometimes, people get comfortable and forget to express appreciation. A gentle reminder can reignite the spark. But if he's checked out, it's better to know now than later. Number 2. He takes longer to respond. Remember when his replies were instant, filled with excitement? Now, hours pass before he replies, and his messages are short. This delay isn't because he's suddenly busy, it's a sign he's prioritizing other things over you. Communication is a significant part of any relationship. When a man is genuinely interested, he makes time, no matter how hectic his schedule. Consistent delays indicate his mind and heart might be elsewhere. It's crucial to observe his communication patterns. If he's consistently unavailable, it's time to rethink where the relationship is heading. Don't settle for someone who doesn't value your time and presence. Number 3. He cancels plans frequently. Have you noticed he's canceling plans more often? This is a clear sign. In the beginning, he couldn't wait to spend time with you. Now, excuses like work, fatigue, or sudden emergencies are common. This behavior indicates he's no longer prioritizing your time together. When a man is genuinely interested, he'll move mountains to see you. Frequent cancellations mean he's losing that initial excitement. If this happens, have a heart-to-heart. Understand his reasons. It might be that he's overwhelmed, or it could be a sign that his feelings have changed. Prioritize your happiness and be with someone who values your presence. Number 4. He doesn't make future plans. Does he avoid talking about the future? In the past, he might have made plans for trips, dates, or even talked about long-term goals with you. Now, the future seems uncertain, and he's not making any commitments. This avoidance is a sign. When a man is serious about a relationship, he includes you in his future. If he's dodging these conversations, he might be reconsidering his involvement. Take this as an opportunity to discuss your relationship's direction. Don't be afraid to seek clarity. It's better to know his intentions now than to invest more time in someone who isn't sure about you. Number 5. His affection has decreased. Remember the early days filled with hugs, kisses, and constant touch? Physical affection is a strong indicator of emotional connection. If his affectionate behavior has significantly decreased, it's a sign he's emotionally distant. This isn't just about physical touch, it's about the emotional bond that comes with it. People show love through affection. When that fades, it often means their feelings have changed. Address this directly. Ask him if something's wrong. Sometimes, external stressors can affect intimacy. However, if there's no clear reason for the change, it might be time to evaluate your relationship's future. Number 6. He's less interested in your life. Is he no longer interested in your stories, achievements, or daily activities? Initially, he was curious about every detail of your life. Now, he barely listens or engages in conversations about your day. This change shows a lack of investment in your life. A man who cares will always be interested in what you do, your passions, and your struggles. If he's checked out, it's a sign his feelings have waned. It's essential to be with someone who celebrates your successes and supports you during tough times. If he's no longer that person, it might be time to move on. Number 7. He prioritizes others over you. Does he now spend more time with friends or engage in solo activities, leaving you out? While personal space is crucial, consistently prioritizing others over you is a red flag. Initially, you were his top priority. If that's changed, it signals a shift in his emotional investment. Relationships thrive on balance. Both partners should feel valued and important. If he's constantly choosing others over you, have an honest conversation about your feelings. Understand his perspective but also express your need for time and attention. Don't let yourself feel sidelined. Your emotional needs are equally important. Number 8. He avoids deep conversations. Deep conversations strengthen emotional bonds. If he's avoiding meaningful talks about feelings, goals, or the relationship's future, it's a clear sign. Initially, he might have been open and vulnerable. Now, he seems distant and uninterested in these conversations. This avoidance often indicates he's emotionally checking out. Relationships require open communication and emotional intimacy. If he's not willing to engage in deep conversations, it's hard to build a strong connection. Address this change directly. Express the importance of these conversations for your relationship's growth. If he's not responsive, reconsider the relationship's viability. Number 9. He's more critical of you. Has he become more critical or nitpicky about things that never bothered him before? Increased criticism can indicate his feelings have changed. Initially, he admired everything about you, even your quirks. Now, those same traits seem to annoy him. This behavior often stems from underlying dissatisfaction. Constructive criticism is healthy, but constant negativity isn't. If he's more focused on your flaws than your strengths, it's a sign he's emotionally withdrawing. Address this behavior. Discuss how it affects you in the relationship. A loving partner should build you up, not tear you down. If he's constantly critical, it might be time to walk away. Number 10. He's stopped trying to impress you. Remember when he went out of his way to impress you? Whether it was dressing up, planning special dates, or surprising you with little gifts, he put in effort. If he's stopped trying, it's a sign his interest has waned. This isn't about material things, it's about effort and intention. When a man stops trying to impress you, it often means he's taking you for granted or is no longer invested in the relationship. It's essential to feel valued and appreciated. If he's no longer making an effort, discuss your concerns. A healthy relationship requires continuous effort from both partners. Check out this playlist of the top 10 videos on relationship advice for women. And we'll see you in the next video. With love.